Alright there, you mangy grots, how's it going? Or in normal human terms, hello everybody and welcome back to another Mek Shop video. So guys, what are we going to look at today? Well, I was a bit bored the other day, so I decided to myself, well, I'll have a little bit of a kit bash, a little bit of a scratch build, a little bit of a rummage around in my bits box and see what I can come up with. And whilst I was rummaging around, I thought to myself, do you know what? My orcs could do with another Mega Dread. So guys, there he is. That's a really weird construct for orcs. You don't often see an awful lot of quad-legged orc stuff. This quad-leg setup is from Ramshackle Games, by the way, guys, just in case you did not know. But yeah, so this is my Mega Dread. I did a bit of a scratch build on him, bit of a custom job, and just to make him look a bit different. So for you guys that don't know, a Mega Dread is 175 points. Which is not a lot for such a beastie fucking beast of a beast. I couldn't think of anything else to use for the word beast there. But anyway, so for 175 points, you get a Ripper Claw / Kill Saw, which is this thing here. You also get two big shooters, which are represented by these two auto cannons here. And for extra 10 points, you can have another big shooter. So I've got 3 big shooters. So technically, this is 185 points. But guys, you might I've noticed something is missing here, because for that 185 points, you also get a kill cannon. But where's this kill cannon, you might ask, guys? Well, there it is. Look at the size of that, guys. He's got a freaking Lehman Rust turret on his top of his head, which is crazy, and it moves, and it's magnetised, and the barrel goes up and down, and it all looks really cool. You eagle-eyed viewers as well that have been paying attention to the Facebook page might remember the quad legs as well from my other Mega Dread, which is this guy here that doesn't even fit in frame because he's so massive. Yeah, these quad legs were on this body here, but I decided to take them off because it looked a little bit too weedy on top. So I constructed these lanky legs here for this guy. But let's just move him aside because we're not talking about him this episode. That video's been gone. We're talking about this fella here, about his initial construction. So, Ramshackle Games quad leg base here. The actual middle bit was just made up of random slaughter bases that I had lying around, and some mechandrite kind of like tubes and stuff. The overall main torso was actually constructed around a dreadnought. So we've got some defiler sides going on here and here. They were stuck around the dreadnought. This arm here was actually one of the things that I struggled with most because I wanted to make it really beefy, but at the same time it just didn't look right. It looked like it would be too top heavy if I made it beefy, so I made it quite long and looked like it could, you know, reach around quite a bit. But the overall arm construction is made out of lots of different bits, some old killer can sections, some armour plating, some actual just square plastruct just square tubing which I had, and then some bits off a defiler, and then finally the claw off I think either a killer can or a death dread. I'm not entirely sure which. Back of it, we've got some parts of a bastion. These exhausts here, all just made out of bits of random piping and even some pens that I had lying around. This arm here, again, is just some more defiler parts with some Icarus last cannon arrays, and then some more boxy parts stuck on. The autocannons are from the Lehman Rust set going on here. The front of the face is actually made partly made out of another bit of an iron gob that I made for another big model several years ago, which I had lying around. And then the bit that comes out is actually a Tau turret. Now, I wanted it to look, it had quite a few access points to this beast. So I just move the turret out of the way and move this a little bit close. You can see that, obviously, the front plate of this actually opens up, and I imagine there'd be like a monitor array in here where the orcs or the Gretchen inside can actually see out of. There's some more hatches underneath there for more entry points, and then also there's a hatch on top here where this the kill cannon is here. I fucking love this turret, it's so cool. I even love the massive fuck off iron sight that I gave it. It's just really cool and orky, as well as the big elongated barrel with the big, I don't know what you call, I don't know what this, what's the tip of a barrel called? Any of you tank experts know, put it in the comments and the doobly-doo down below, please. But it just looks really cool. And then there's little Gretchen guy. I'm gonna have to just free up the camera just 1 second. Little Gretchen guy just chilling there like, hey, this is my Mega Dread, get away, I'll hit you with my sword. Yeah, guys, really cool. I had loads of fun making this. It was just like one of those random little creations that you just make and you accumulate when you're with orcs. Sadly, the only bit of it that is magnetized is this top bit here. I think that this bit can come out, but it's glued with paint at the moment. And this arm, there's no way in hell this is actually going to be movable, just because it's just so spindly and wiry. But anyway, guys, Let me know in the comments in the doobly-doo down below what you think of this crazy orc monstrosity that I've made here. Really, really cool. Just a bit different, you know, than the standard orc Death Dread sizes. Oh, guys might want to see him next to a regular Death Dread. So you got Mega Dread here, Death Dread here. There's quite a considerable size difference. But that being said, guys, on that bombshell, we'll end the video. So, thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to leave a comment in the doobly-doo down below. Don't forget to like, favourite, and subscribe if you haven't already done so before. Don't forget to check out the Enter the Wolf Time Facebook page, which again is in the doobly-doo down below. And I will see you guys in the next video. So, guys, thank you very much for watching. See you now, and goodbye.